excited for game week to get here finally?
Absolutely ecstatic for it. Cannot wait to see what this team's going to bring out game one. Super ready.
Take us through the offensive line, just the cohesion, chemistry. What's it been like this heading into game week?
I'll tell you, I've been here for 4 years, and this is the closest line I've ever been a part of. All 5 of us, and all 10, 15 of us, we're hanging out together every week. We're outside the facility together, and I mean, like we can get on to each other, tell each other the truth, and we take it right.
Yeah, last few weeks.
What have I seen from Savion?
Yeah.
He's a mauler, man. If he gets his hands on you, you better start praying. But shoot, yeah, no, Bird, he gets them hips and hands in, he's going to be a hell of a player. He's going to move people off the line, make a lot of holes, a lot of touchdown runs.
McKay talked about him a lot yesterday, Savion, and just as far as kind of staying on him, making sure he's ready for 14 games.
Right.
Where's your role in that as a mentor?
Yeah, no, I mean, having Bird, Bird's grown up a lot. He's doing great this year. It's more or less when we get into the tempo situations, we just gotta continue to work on the stamina. Bird, he understands the offense, understands how to play football. We just gotta keep working on that stamina. He's gonna be great.
What camp have you had, just preseason wise?
I feel like it's the best camp I've had. I'm healthy as ever, technique's better than ever. Try to get past me. Come on.
What is it? Is it technique? I mean, how much better do you think you are now than you were a year ago?
At least tenfold. I mean, I'm stronger, healthier. My body doesn't hurt. I feel good every day. I'm moving like a deer, so I'm feeling good.
Andrew Raym was talking yesterday about how this line could be better than last year.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about that?
I definitely would agree with McKay on that one. What did we run for last year? Like 6.5 yards a carry, maybe. But shoot, like I said, this line, when we're clicking on all cylinders, we're playing ball really well. We're digging people out. Our backs will get to the end zone without getting touched. So our line's gonna have a hell of a year if we put it all together.
What gives you that confidence in the line? Because you lose a couple NFL guys.
Right. Yeah. No, we lost both our tackles. Good tackles too. I'd say it has to go with the cohesion we've got this year. We're tight. We're really tight. We can, like I said, we can get onto each other. We can tell each other when we're messing up, and it's all right. Everybody's cool. And then we're stronger. We're faster. It's 2 years with Smitty now. 2 years in the offense. We just understand it better. We were able to move freely, and we're just stronger, moving free. So.
Can you talk a little bit about the addition of Rouse to this line and what he's meant, just bringing that experience to this line?
Yeah, no, Rouse is thank goodness for Walter, because he brought in a lot of experience, a lot of left tackle experience. Yeah, without Walter, we'd I don't know. Yeah, no, Walter, he's doing great for us. He's brought in a lot of good stuff.
How are the guys behind you doing, young guys? Center position.
So, I mean, Bates is still behind me. He's doing great, working well, getting his feet working, his hands, and he's just working on understanding the offense. And then Troy's working behind me a little bit too. Everett, he's working a couple positions, but we're solid.
Yeah. So, what do you like about Bates?
He loves to play football. He's going to give us all every play.
He's got some nasty to him.
Oh yeah, no, he's one of those guys where if you're holding on to him after the play, you might catch a right hook or something. So
seems like the most Bill Beatenbaugh type offensive lineman ever.
Josh, yeah, no, he definitely fits it.
I think one of the things that we noticed the most about defensive line-wise is just sheer size that they have this year. What's it been like going up against those guys in practice?
It's been awesome. No, our D-line is for sure making our O-line a lot better. Our D-line is big, strong, and fast this year, and they're twisting, but they're also just as big as people that are running straight forward. So it's been awesome for us to be able to practice against them every day. Adding DeJohn Terry to the list, big, strong guy working us every day. We worked on getting our hands inside, low, good base, keeping our feet in the ground. Our D-line is what's going to make our O-line fantastic this year.
How much higher is the comfort level with Dylan than maybe this time last year?
It's as high as it can be. I mean, I trust Dylan to the core. What Dylan calls, what Dylan sees, we go with. I trust him, and I know he's got our back like we got his.
Have you been impressed with Jackson as well?
I have. Jackson's going to be a good player.
What impresses you the most, or what are some of the things that he brings?
Man, he's just an athlete. He reminds me a little bit of like Caleb, the way he runs and the way he can throw outside the pocket. Once he gets settled down and really understanding the offense, he's going to be a really good player.
How much do you help him bring the knowledge of the offense, or learn the offense, being the center and the guy who's in charge of all the checks and protections and stuff?
Sadly, I don't really get to work in with him much unless we're doing our Q run game, but I mean, I talk to Jackson all the time outside the field in the locker room. Like, I'll see some plays of his from the sideline, and I'll go talk to him about it, see what he's seeing, tell him what we're seeing, just so he can understand what the whole field's seeing.
Been a little different going against Jonah inside this year.
It is.
How's he fitting in the interior?
Good. He put on some weight, and he's still just as fast and even stronger. So he's been a lot of fun to go against. He's going to make a lot of plays this year.
Is it hotter in here than out there? Would you almost practice outside?
There's got to be some sort of curse with the mugginess in here because it is hot.
It's miserable.
It is. It was like 10 minutes in, I was already soaking wet.